Video Assistant Referee VAR system is said to be a support tool for officials and a nightmare for players and clubs. The 2019-20 Premier League season was the first to feature the Video Assistant Referee VAR, after the clubs voted unanimously in November 2018 to introduce the system. All 380 Premier League fixtures in that season had a VAR constantly monitoring the match, but will be used only for clear and obvious errors or serious missed incidents and for match-changing situations. Goals, penalty decisions, direct red card incidents. Mistaken identity, the on-field referee will always take the final decision. Each season of VAR brings learning opportunities, and the implementation of VAR will align with those to bring further improvements. In 2021-22 season, referees on the pitch and in the VAR hub in Stockley Park were making improvements in 3 areas. Marginal offsides. The assistant delaying the flag for offsides. Principles for decision-making around what challenges by players should constitute fouls. Accurate decisions, such as offside or if a foul is committed inside or outside the penalty area, will not be subject to the clear and obvious error test. Since the introduction of VAR, it has always been between players versus VAR series of mistakes and misunderstandings between players and officials. Howard Webb's apology and similar cases caused stir in football for decisions that went against Arsenal and Brighton and Hove Albion in Saturday's Premier League matches were down to human error, the Professional Game Match Officials Limited (PGMOL) said. Ivan Toney's equaliser for Brentford saw league leaders Arsenal drop 2 points in the title race. Still, replays showed it should have been ruled out for offside in the build-up, leading Mikel Arteta to accuse officials of changing the rules. Arteta feels it should have been disallowed because Ethan Pinnock appeared offside while blocking defender Gabriel Magalhaes as a free kick was delivered into the area for Toney to volley back across the goal. Across London, Brighton and Hove Albion saw their quest for European football hit a speed bump at Crystal Palace when it was held to a 1-1 draw, but Pervis Estupiñán's goal was wrongly chalked off for offside. However, the offside line on replays was incorrectly drawn for James Tompkins instead of fellow Palace defender Mark Gay, who was behind him. PGMOL can confirm its chief refereeing officer Howard Webb has contacted both Arsenal and Brighton and Hove Albion to acknowledge and explain the significant errors in the VAR process. Soccer referees' body admit human error in VAR process in Arsenal. Brighton games would slow the game down, and it wouldn't be able to discriminate between a player who is fouled and one that feels a shirt tug and throws himself to the floor has been well-founded. Liverpool also has seen for goals disallowed for their opponents by the VAR, more than any other club this season. Football fans are saying, VAR is something other than some fantastic new piece of magical technology. It's nothing more than a TV replay that some faceless official has to interpret to give us the correct decision. At least, that's the idea. But it doesn't work. Goal line technology works because the ball is over the line or it isn't. There is no gray area. To help VAR become a success, we need to see the person interpreting the footage while listening to his conversation with the referee. Otherwise, all bets are off. With that change, VAR can appease the fans. Marginal offsides. We have effectively reintroduced the benefit of the doubt to the attacking player, says Mike Riley, Managing Director of Professional Game Match Officials Limited (PGMOL), the referee's body. So in a close offside situation, we follow the same processes we did last year with VAR. We apply the 1-pixel lines, placing the defending and attacking lines. We then put on the thicker broadcast lines, and where they overlap, those situations will now be deemed onside. So effectively, we give back to the game 20 goals disallowed last season. There will also be a difference in how VAR decisions on potential offsides will be conveyed to TV viewers. Please click and subscribe to this channel to follow the conversation.
It's a goal! He scores! Absolutely sensational!
Spots Frenzy, the game is on.